this client base, these tech companies and these companies that are on the leading edge, both of technology and of regulation and the law, create problems that nobody's confronted before. Frequently they're dealing with a situation where there's not any clear law, there's not any clear guidance, there's not any clear regulations. You're making law as you go. And those are really exciting places to be. That kind of cutting edge legal problem is the kind of stuff I want to work on and the stuff that Wilson Sonsini lets you work on.
The nice thing about working at Wilson is that you're going to be exposed to a vast array of technologies. To the extent that you're willing to try new things, they're there for you. So if you're interested, if you're a synthetic organic chemist and you'd like to learn more about cell therapies or immunology, there are opportunities there. The opportunities for being exposed to a variety of different technologies are immense.
The clients that I have the opportunity to work with at Wilson Sonsini run the gamut. I tend to be focused in terms of technology and entertainment. So they include the leading studios, the leading distributors of entertainment content. They include the innovators, the people who are the social media giants, or they include the ubiquitous tech companies that basically infiltrate every aspect of our life. I love the fact that not only do I deal with people who are the cutting edge of not only their industries, but of life. If you really think about it, both entertainment and technology lie at the cutting edge of our existence. They're innovating how we actually go about our every day.
Not only do we help tech companies that consider themselves tech companies, but we have a lot of traditional clients who I would consider traditional brick and mortar companies that are trying to spin off tech products or divisions. We actually were engaged in a competitive pitch with other firms for a very traditional, hundreds and hundreds of years old company that was looking to build tech products and really get a leg up on new technologies and actually acquire other technology firms. And they chose us over a number of other firms because they said that they liked that ability for us to be able to take traditional companies and help them move into a more tech-oriented era.
I can remember when none of this stuff existed. And to work with these clients every day is just a joy. Their energy, their brilliance, the way they think, learning about their products and what they bring to the world is so much fun for me, and trying to help them solve their problems.
Because we have become a real destination practice for antitrust expertise, sometimes we also represent companies outside of kind of the traditional Wilson Sonsini client base. For example, me and others on the team have been working for a defense contractor for a very long time, which would not be kind of what people think of necessarily of Wilson Sonsini, but we have a lot of those opportunities here. We've done a number of deals in the grocery space, in the retail space. And those can be really fun because for two reasons. On the one hand, it's just a different industry, and most people who are interested in antitrust, what they will tell you is that they like antitrust because you get to learn about all different industries. So sometimes it's fun to do something outside of the tech sector. At the same time, one of the reasons I think we are very effective in those representations is because we work in tech. And most of the interesting antitrust issues come first in the tech sector and then translate to other industries.
That's a rare privilege for outside counsel to have, but to be able to become part of a client's business team and management team and helping implement the strategic direction of the company is a very exciting thing.
I love my clients. They're super dynamic early stage companies, and they work in across a whole host of industries. Everything from media and entertainment to digital health to real estate and insurance. And what's so amazing about them is they're so passionate about their topics that to be able to partner with them and help them solve these complex problems that are meaningful for society is really exciting.
Wilson Sonsini's client base is really what keeps me at this firm. We have access to an incredible number of companies who are doing really interesting things and really at the forefront of each of their respective industries and breaking new ground. That variety is really what's motivating and interesting to me. I'm never doing the same thing day in and day out. It's constantly what is happening today and who are we talking to today, and so that really keeps things interesting for me.
Wilson Sonsini's client base is second to none in terms of providing a breadth of opportunity to practice antitrust law because our clients are so varied in their size and in their stage in the life cycle of becoming a full-blown, successful company after leaving that sort of startup stage. So for antitrust law, there's a really unique opportunity at Wilson Sonsini to counsel startups about how to bake into their DNA best practices with respect to compliance in the antitrust laws. So what I love about practicing at Wilson Sonsini is following a company through its life cycle and providing tailored antitrust advice at each stage, and working with a variety of companies. On a Monday, I might work with a company in each stage of the life cycle, and that's a really interesting and invigorating way to practice law.